Orion, you swear too much. It ruins your videos. Fuck you. Have you ever met someone that said that swearing limits your vocabulary? I always thought that was the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. So, if you're adding swear words to your vocabulary, how's it limiting it? That makes no sense to me. Nah, but on a serious note, when you're younger, a lot of people will come to you and say, swearing is bad. Swearing, doesn't get your point across. When you start swearing, people won't actually listen to what you're saying. They'll actually use, like, oh my God, this guy is using profanity. I don't want to talk to him anymore. And I always thought that was like stupid, to be completely honest. I think that swearing actually does get your point across a little bit more. I know that if you're in a more professional setting, a great example was E3 a couple of years ago, back in like 2016, 15. If you use profanity, then it actually does get your point across a little bit more. A great example of this would be at the 2015 or 16 E3 event was a Fallout 4 developer. Midway through his playthrough of the game of his game showing on Fallout 4, he's like, "This game is so fucking awesome." It was honestly pretty funny, It shows a lot of his character, it shows a lot of his personality, and I thought it was pretty sick. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a time and place for everything. That doesn't mean that when your teacher sends you a project for the summer, that you should stand up and say, "Fuck you, bitch." That actually happened to me in fifth grade. I'm not even joking. The kid's name was Josh, and my teacher's name was Mrs. Joyce, and she's like, "All right, guys, for your holiday, we'll be assigning you one small project of community service." And he straight up sat there and says, "Are you fucking serious, bro? One summer." And it was just like that, and I think he got suspended or something like that. But it was honestly fucking hilarious, dude. That made my day. Nah, but on a more serious note, though, I do think that swearing does have a time and place. Sometimes when you're really pissed off and they're annoying you or something, I don't think there's a better or more appropriate way of telling someone to fuck off than to tell him, "Nigga, fuck off." Like, I just can't think of like anything else. If you say something like, "Oh, shut up," it doesn't really convey your point. It doesn't really get your point across, and I do think that it does show that you're serious. Now, one of the bad things about swearing a little too much is that a lot of people will take away from what you're actually saying if you do swear a little too much to the wrong person. That is, if you're, I don't know, in a job interview or you're talking to your mom and you're like, "Yo, that fucking whore fucked me up." I don't think she's gonna really listen to the fact that that person was a little bit an asshole to you, instead of just that clean on that one sentence, like, "Oh my God, he just said fuck that bitch." Forget like forget everything else he said. I can't believe he said that. This guy's really pissed off. So there are definitely downsides to it, and as I just said before, like, you don't want to, your teacher saying that you have a project over the summer, and you say "fuck you." Um, there is a time and place, but I do think that swearing does have a place in um, a lot of people's vocabulary. Um, I know that if you're a longtime friend or subscriber of mine, if you or if you subscribe to the channel, then you know that I swear quite a bit. And sometimes I do wonder if I should kind of tone it down a little bit, because I know that growing up where uh, a lot, like, my high school teachers and the people in my high school really didn't give a shit, to be completely honest. If I said a few like swear words here and there, um, even then my dad swore a little bit too. My mom is religious, and I don't really say that in front of her. So growing up with that, I really don't notice it. I don't really notice it that much, but I know that a lot of people that watch my videos are like, "Oh my God, he said the F word 3 times. Holy fuck." Not the people watching this video, like the people who grew up with me, I guess you could say. He said the F word 3 times. Holy crap. Oh my God, and that's the only thing you take from the video. I want them to take a little bit more. Now, this isn't some educational bullshit. This is just me venting and talking to people, making somewhat entertaining videos. But I do want them to not just take away from the video, "Oh, fuck, well, He just said the F word 3 times. He said asshole 3 times, and he said dick 4 times. And I want them to get a little bit more, even if it's just like, dude, well, man, you know what? That guy's pretty funny. But if you guys take anything from this, there's a time and place for swearing. It's not completely useless, but don't overdo it. When your mom is telling you to wash the dishes, if you're young, don't tell her to suck your dick. I feel like I shouldn't even have to say that. Nah, seriously though, if you need your main man Ryan to tell you that you shouldn't tell your mom to suck your dick, bro, I don't know if that's really gonna help you out that much, bro. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment telling me if you like this more quick style of commentaries. I don't know if you guys like this or more of the longer types of videos. Ooh, that sounded kind of out there, like the longer types. But leave a comment if you like this style of videos, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope this video changes the world. It's your main man, Ryan. Stay tuned for more. Keep it 100 always. And don't get hit by a car.